Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing off my top 5 Walking Dead action figures of 2015. Oh no, not these guys. But I will be showing them one at a time for you guys. So first off, I chose for number 5, the Walgreens exclusive Deputy Rick figure. I really like this one because I was not able to get the original one that came out like in the first series and season. And this guy's really nice, except for he has a bit of a minor problem with his eyes. Other than that, his body's really nicely sculpted and painted. I have no complaints really of him, just he doesn't have the best articulation in his legs, but that's because he was from the older series, and I would definitely recommend this guy. And of all the figures this year, I would say he definitely deserves to be on a top 5 list. So this guy, and next. Okay, and this guy, number 4, the Carl Grimes from Series 7 of the Walking Dead action figures. Let's see, I don't have his accessories with me, but that's okay. I'm reviewing the figures here. I'm showing you guys them, but I'm not going to be talking about their accessories. You have to respect the figure for the figure itself and not for what it comes with. And this is a really nice figure. We finally got an updated Carl here, which was kind of needed because the guy was growing up, even though the other Carl figure is just about his size if you actually set them next to each other. I don't have mine at the ready, so I can't show you, but the articulation is definitely a needed thing here, because it seems to me like if you can't sit down a figure, then it's worthless. And now you can sit down, basically. And yeah, other than that, it looks like Chandler Riggs, the actor. Let me get some focus in here. Yep. And it's fairly well painted. Hair's nicely sculpted. Yeah, so this guy, I really got no complaints except for I had to update his arm articulation by sanding down some extra plastic that they had hanging over there, but some of you won't be able to do that, so just keep in mind he will have limited articulation in the arms when you first get him. And the hat looks really nice on him. So he's number 4. Now number 3. Let me focus. My number 3 is the Series 7.5, let's see, Flu Walker, yes. This guy is the best walker, I think, because he's got the great articulation of an actual figure, and paint on him is just, like, really good. I think most of the walkers tend to have, like, a lacking in some way with the paint. Like, for example, this guy here, he never had enough blood on him for me. This guy has just the right amount, and since he's fresh, it looks wet and just grody, and I like that. And he's not a very gory zombie. There's no, like, bite marks on him or anything, but he died of the flu, so he's exactly what you'd expect. And I really like this because we haven't really gotten a walker that's fresh-faced before. This guy's just, he's a fresh death. So this is the first Walking Dead figure of a zombie, or walker, that has not been ravaged by time. Okay, so he's number 3 on my list. Now number 2. Number 2 is Bob Stuckey from Series 8. This guy, I figure, is just a really good one because his articulation is great. He comes with 2 different display options, with the vest on and with it off, as well as you can have him in his stump form, but that's an accessory. I'm not going to mention that. And he's got really good likeness to the actor, who I never remember the actor's name, but yeah, he looks nice. And he looked very natural in the way he's sculpted. He just, no matter how you set him, he looks like he's meant to be in that pose. Yeah, so he's definitely a good one. Number 2 there. And I guess most of you will probably be able to figure what my number 1 is. He's probably been on everyone's top 5 list of any sort of action figure list this year, but it's the Series 8 Rick Grimes figure. This guy was definitely needed. He's a great update, as well as the sculpt and paint on him is just magnificent. The articulation is good. I can't really complain about much. My only complaint is his shirt looks a little weird and baggy. But other than that, I think he's really nice. And his head is good for using on custom. Sorry for bumping the camera. And, which I will show you guys, I did a custom figure for, I just did a custom figure. I'll show you him later. But, yeah, he looks really nice. And I love that you can actually get him in a double-handed rifle pose, which is something that every figure that's come with a rifle can't really do. They really gave him good articulation for that. See, that huge joint, that's made for bending perfectly. Yeah, so I think that he's definitely the best of the year. Tell me what your favorites are. Mine are definitely these, and then I would do honorable mentions, but who really, there's no honor in just being mentioned, is there? Anyway, so there's my top 5, guys. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to check out my other videos. Make sure to stick around, guys. I really want to know what your top 5 are, so please list if you have the time. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Peace.